$500. Why? Again, it comes back to that unitary value. It's not a summation approach. So we're not looking at individual parcels. If you break it down to the parcels, some would be higher on our end and lower on your end, and vice versa. And it's assigned a value based on its contributory basis, based on gross cost.
Really quick, the comments too about that they don't get the details. That is for utilities, because for natural resource we do have specific parcels.
Right.
List of
They're
equipment.
extracting.
We get very specific equipment, but utilities, they just get
Yeah, it would.
General investment value by tax area, just about.
And it's too cumbersome for a lot of these companies to try to report to us each, if you're talking about a railroad, each locomotive, a lot of these companies have acquired so much property over the years that they really have to look to even figure out what they own. Then it's just too cumbersome for them to report in that great of detail to us. The last section that we have, if you didn't have any other questions on the utilities and transportation stuff, is just an overview of the county manager. So what is county manager? It's the county's portal to access all things centrally assessed. In county manager, you can find reports, preliminary, county book, other reports, import and export your county keys and deeds. You can find current account information, and you can find current appeal information. This slide just shows you how to gain access to it. And it's just showing, I guess, where to get the forms to ask for access to it. Just on our website under forms and publications. Essentially assessed county. And you can find that form there to ask for access. It goes through our Gentex system, the system we use for. This is just showing the login information. I don't know how in depth you want to go over.
You can probably cruise through these really
Yeah.
quick. Just some of the reports if you ever.
We mostly just want to make you aware that it's here. It's great when we get the counties to access it, especially when they access it, kind of between when the preliminary book comes out and the final book comes out, to alert us of anything that they see that doesn't look right. There's a preliminary reports tab, and then there's a county book tab, and then there's another reports tab.
Some of the things we ask the counties to import and export, the county keys, we can tie the bill number to our, if they'll input a county key, it ties the bill number to our assessment, so that's something. And then also, any centrally assessed land, if there are ownership changes, it still goes through the county recorder, and it's on the county recorder to notify us of those land changes, ownership changes, so we can assess the correct owner. So those things a deed on centrally assessed land or any county keys can be uploaded to our system that way. And that's how and occasionally we find out after we've assessed the land and send out a notice that the taxpayer doesn't own it anymore, and we'll research it with the county recorder and try and get it fixed after the fact. But so it is helpful. I don't know if we see a lot of land ownership changes here in San Juan County on centrally assessed land, but that is something the county recorders can update, inform us of any deed changes.
Sand and gravel changes once in a while.
Oh, okay.
They'll sell the gravel pit.
Yeah.
There's just an example of the information you can find on our appeals tab.
Yeah, you can look up your county.
You can look up the active appeals. I believe that currently, I think it still just shows the overall change in value. I don't know if they've broken that down to county yet. But I think they are trying to change it so it only shows how much your county would be affected by that appeal rather than statewide.
That prior page also showed where,
I'm not
you
sure how to
can
get
mark
back.
any delinquent accounts too, after January of each year. Anybody who hasn't paid their taxes on, any of the centrally assessed accounts, you can mark them delinquent, so we can notify them that they're owing prior year's taxes.
This is just our contact information. If you have any questions, we'll certainly get these slides out to everybody that doesn't have them if they would like them. But if you have additional questions, feel free to reach out to any of us. Looks like Curtis, you're the analyst for this area.
Yeah, I'm the senior analyst, and we break, for mining, we take on county by county, and so I've got this section of the state, so feel free to contact me with any questions about our mine assessments.
This is our oil and gas section. JJ Alder's the manager. Joe. And you guys are also not broke. Are you broken out by?
So we're broken up by company. So Steve Sorlid, he's the one that's over the elk operating that has the current appeal going on. So yeah, they're.
And then utilities and transportation. Again, we go by industry. Like I said, I'm railroad and rail car, so not a lot of that out here, but feel free to reach out to me if you'd like as well. If we have questions on other industries, and I can help you out as much as I can or get you to the right person. Yeah, hey, yeah. Let's see what we can do. Any additional questions?
I just want to, I didn't know that they were doing another railroad by Duchesne, that area,
Yeah,
because I am with the 7 county, and we are building one coming down south.
right.
So that was kind of surprising to me. They
Yeah, I
almost
think-
completed that one, and so, but
Yeah, I think that Uinta Basin Railroad is still in litigation, trying to get the green
Well,
light to actually
we're
build.
waiting for
But
December. December
Yeah.
is a time where we hoping they'll listen to us. I
right.
guess.
Sylvia's decided that we're gonna win that one.
Yeah.
Well, if we win that one, it gave us hope for San Juan County.
Oh yeah.
So you guys can monitor the one in San Juan County.
Yeah.
I think the odds are pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's definitely seems favorable to get
Well,
that
we are
passed.
very confident. I think that everything looks really good. There are lots of things I cannot comment about. but
Right.
Other than we're very hopeful. It's amazing how the last 2 months, how things, 2 or 3 months, start lining up where we are very hopeful and very excited.
Great.
I don't get to go. I could have gone if I wanted to go, but other people are going. I just have to listen.
She thinks we're gonna make America great again.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
One railroad at a time.
San Juan County great again.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for your time and
Well, thank
letting us
you.
come
Thank
out
you guys.
today.
It was
And
a great presentation. Appreciate it.
And we didn't get to listen to you.
It's okay.
He's back
We
up.
hadn't practiced beforehand. I thought there was a section he was going to
He's the backup.
You'll have to come back.
I wasn't gonna fight him too much on letting my cards.
We just need a motion to adjourn. Then we'll get everything
Well,
ready
thank you
for
for
the next
coming.
I'll
meeting.
make a motion, we come out of work meeting and adjourn.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you coming.